Welcome to SilverSneakers Energy Chi Express, where we try to bring the energy chi to you into an express way. When I say express, we're gonna try to keep this to about 10 minutes for you today, and hopefully that you're going to enjoy this. And I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website at www.jesseswear.com. And today we're gonna go through all 14 formats. Now, this is not necessarily a beginner's Energy Chi Express, but if you are a beginner, surely could take this and hopefully you can learn along with me. Now, before we do get started, a few things: lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue, hit the pause. The other thing is that virtual liability. Always consult with your physician before beginning any exercise routine. 2, I can't see you, I can't hear you. 3, pay attention to your form and mechanics and breathe. 4, rate of fatigue exertion, 1 through 3. And then 5, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Let's get right to it. We're going to be in our horse. And again, we're going to go through all 14 forms of SilverSneakers Energy Chi. And then you open the door, and then you're going to close that door. So any move that you do in SilverSneakers Energy Chi Express is a nice inhalation, and then your nice exhalation. Now, you don't want to overreach. You want to be about 60 to 80 degree of range of motion. So as you can see, I don't go all the way up with my arms. I go where that breath takes me. Continuity of the upper body, lower body, and that breath. So a nice inhalation, nice exhalation. We're going to go into embrace the moon crescent rotations on the next one. So as we go up, exhale, and a nice circle with right over left. We'll do about 4 of these. And then we're going to go to embrace the moon, reach up and down, where we'll do about 4 of those as well. So you see the circle, but it's a small circle. It's not too far and too much. Nice inhalation. We're going to hold this here because we're going to go into the cycle of the moon next. L stance, just turn the body. And you're going to drag that foot up with. And I mean a smooth transition there. We'll go into circle the breath next. Hands drop down, and then they're going to come up in that Dantian, hands together like in the prayer form, or you can have them down where you're just kind of lifting up water to your face and circling it in front of you. I like to try to keep it in that prayer mode because we're going to go into Pierce the Clouds next. And that's another L stance. How you feeling at home going through all this? And then we're going to go into the open and close next as we circle back. Nice inhalation here. And then we're going to transition into the part in the wild horse's mane. Nice crescent moon rotation. Go into your L. And now you're going to go into part in the wild horse's mane. We'll do one more here. And then we will transition to the other side. So transitioning is like this. Circle around. Nice inhale. And you're always kind of like blocking it off. As you can see, that lead hand is just reaching, staying in a position of some strength and not overreaching. White crane flashes wings. And you don't have to lift the leg up. You can just keep the foot down like this one. And then we're gonna go into brush the knee, play the lute. So when you brush the knee and play the lute, you gotta go into a bow and arrow stance. In order to get into that bow and arrow stance, as you can see, my left hand is down low and my right hand is like this. So we wanna empty out, bow and arrow stance, either side. I like to kind of start on that right side, bow and arrow, go, and then brush the knee, play the lute. So the left hand drops, right hand's here, and you're just kind of pushing that left hand into the right, reaching, drag it back, flip it. Now the right hand's out, left hand's over like this, empty out. Now I'm going to bow and arrow. Now I'm going to push that right into left. Left reaches towards the banisters. Right hand goes down. You still have that bend, and now you're going to play that lute. Reach. Play that lute. Last one through. As we do that last brush the knee, play the lute. And you're going to just drive all the way back. Come right to here. And now from this position, you go to another bow and arrow position, and you're just going into that push the mountains. Always kind of like my motorcycle move where you just kind of push. And then you're just driving right and down to your waist. So we'll do one more, and then we're going to transition. So as I bring those arms back, I slide that foot back in, loop them back up to that prayer position or the dantian, bow and arrow to the right side, drive from my waist and then back into my waist, push the mountains, there you go, one more time, slide it back, you're into this motion, and now you're going to go left down right here, and now you're just going to wave hands like clouds. And now you can go to traditional Tai Chi, where you just have those palms facing me, or you can have those palms facing you. Excellent job. Now, sinking the bird's tail is more of the difficult move, one of the more difficult moves, as we bring it back to the center here, empty out, and now we got to go into the sinking of that bird's tail. But in order to get to that position, we want to get into, or whichever position you prefer. I'm just going to circle around. I'm going to empty out, and then I'm going to go into my L stance, and my right hand is underneath my left, and I'm just circling. Like that. Swing them. Left pushes right. Open up. Yes, I know, a little difficult. L stance. Left hand goes out, right hand goes down. Circle back through. You got it, just like that. We'll circle one more time. Hold it. Push. And then you're back to this motion, and you're sinking with the chi. Now, I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for joining me for this SilverSneakers Energy Chi Express. And if you need more forms and formats like this, I will bring you ones that were broken down a little bit more. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and please invite your friends to take this class with me, because hopefully it invigorates you and reduces some of the stress that you might have throughout your day, and again, incorporate some of that pain management as well.